have our first forum facilitator coming up. She's our member from DLC London chapter, Andro Donovan. Andro is a leadership specialist, best-selling author of Motivate Yourself, Get the Life You Want, Find Meaning and Purpose. A fully accredited YPO facilitator, facilitating YPO and EO forums, corporate and executive teams, and is a McKinsey transformational leadership specialist with over 20 years of experience. Andro has worked extensively with cross-cultural peer groups and is passionate about leaders being a force for good in the world. Can we have Andro on the screen, please? Welcome, Andro.
Good morning, everyone. I know that you were there physically, and I'm being zoomed in here from a very cold UK.
So we are just done with our high tea, so it's good evening out here.
Good evening out there. Okay. Well, it's a lovely, frosty, sunny morning here, but very cold. I just wanted to say that, as per the introduction, my book Motivate Yourself is very interesting because originally it was written for members like you, CEOs, and I was asked to change it to a mass market book. But actually, one of the things I want to say, and is in this book, is I'm very passionate about CEOs, people who run businesses, entrepreneurs, having a sense of fulfillment and purpose themselves. So I just thought I'd mention that, you know, my passion is for people to be, yes, of course, successful in business, but also to have successful lives that are fulfilled. So I just wanted to mention that. So my first slide here is really a check-in. And I really want to just mention that it's very important when you join a peer group, whether it's a forum, a management team, whatever meeting you join, I think it's always useful for the humans in the room to have a little check-in. And through my experience as a consultant, I find that it really does help to break the ice. So I want to go ahead and see if we can just experiment with something here. One of the things I encourage forums to do is when they come into the room to really gauge how they are feeling. Consider, is there any distractions getting in the way of their full participation today? And also potentially just say, you know, what's my intention for this meeting today? Whether it's a forum retreat or a forum meeting. So, you know, let's give this a go. I'll kick off and I'll do a little demo. So the way I'm feeling at the moment is I'm calming down now. I was a little bit tense about the technology because I don't like letting people down. And I was a little bit worried maybe the technology wasn't going to completely work, but it's working at the moment. So I'm really happy about that. There's no distractions. I'm here fully for this next hour. And my intention for this session is really to make this the most valuable hour for you. And I want you to feel you can ask me any questions and see if we can have a little bit of experiential participation. So you're not just listening to me giving you some information, but you're also internalizing it for yourself, because I think that's the best way to learn. So Shilpi, if you're there and listening,
yes, I'm here.
Would you invite somebody who's a brave volunteer to just maybe stand up and check in, just say how they're feeling and maybe what their intention is for the session?
So out of the audience, is anybody volunteering to share the feelings right here, right now? Okay, Kevin, yes. And then what is distracting you? I mean, first you share, what are your feelings right here, right now?
How am I feeling right now? Oh my God, I am on the top of the world after listening to such phenomenal team of speakers. I'm really, looking forward to the event, yes.
Lovely. Then what are the distractions? Or are you 100% here?
Yes, of course, I am 100% here. But every once in a while, my mind does wander on wondering something outside. That does come in. Yeah.
All right. All right. And what are your expectations out of this session?
My expectation is to perhaps I have some flavor about what these forums are about, but it would help me rekindle what I know, and it'll cement it further. Yeah.
Got it. So, Andrew, do you have any question to ask? We have our member Kevin out here.
Could we have one or two more people, and then we can just get a feeling of how other people are feeling?
Yes, we have Manoj
Yeah, hi.
coming
My
up
name
to
is
share.
Manoj Gursahani. Yeah, hi.
So, Manoj, how do you feel right here, right now?
I'm feeling nice, and as the earlier speakers mentioned, I'm curious to know, I've never done a forum before, curious to know what the forum is all about. And what I've learned is that it's going to be sharing, also talk about your vulnerability and maybe learn from a peer group. That's what I've figured so far.
That's your feeling. And what are the distractions?
Well, distractions are none, the usual bio breaks and, grabbing a cup of coffee, but otherwise seem to be in the moment.
And what do you wish to achieve out of this session?
Achieve is to actually understand how the formula or the kind of thing works in terms of the prototype, to unveil what your insecurities are and how do you unpack that. That's what I hope to achieve.
Perfect. Andrew, any questions from him?
No, I love what you said, because I'm now tailoring what I say, because I understand that you really want to know the formula of what makes a really good forum, and that some of you there haven't even maybe joined a forum yet. So I'm getting a feel of what the audience really needs. So thank you so much. Maybe there's time for one more before I move on.
Thank you, Manoj. Yeah, we have Salil coming on stage. He just gave a talk to us and was a part of the panel discussion.
I'm feeling charged. I'm very excited about DLC's journey.
Great.
And my distractions, I think if it was a more closed option, it would have been better, so I couldn't get distracted by something else. But it's great for what it is right now.
Anything else you wish to ask? Your expectation out of the session with Andro?
Oh, to learn. Yeah, to learn.
Learn more
Because
about forums.
I define myself as a liberalist, a rational optimist, and an infinite learner. So even
Learner
after
for
many
life.
years of forum, I know there's more to learn.
Super.
So please
Lovely.
teach us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.